Hi, everyone. Father Kevin with you this week from my office at St. James in Cazenovia. I'm kind of taking a chance doing this because you may see one of my cats, Ollie or Leo, in the picture. And if so, I will effort to continue. One of the features of the pandemic that will be with us for a while are wearing masks. And I know people sometimes find that difficult. There's been a discussion about the need for masks. And it's not something natural to us. We kind of feel like we're hiding. But they actually have several important features for us to keep in mind. First of all, when you're in a grocery store, for example, and everybody's wearing a mask, it's a sign of solidarity that not only are we in this together, but we're all committed to not only protecting ourselves, but protecting people who are vulnerable to respiratory illnesses. Secondly, in the masks that people have personally constructed or have been wonderfully made for them by others, they send messages, sometimes of joy or courage or strength. For example, this week in the grocery store, there was a mom behind me in the checkout line who had a wonderfully made pink mask with puppies and kittens. And the checkout clerk commented how she loved her mask. And the customer was obviously a mom, and she said, well, I wear it because it's fun for my kids, and I like to wear it. It's something fun and joyful. But she goes, I wear it for other people too, because I can see sometimes people are stressed out. So I think the personalization of masks, which we'll see a lot of, can be very helpful. And for children, as she pointed out, she wants to help her children understand the need to wear masks. We know that Disney is coming out with a line of masks for children, as others will come out of masks for adults, to help make the wearing of masks symbolic of many things. Thirdly, I think that they actually enhance our communication. That may seem strange to say, but I see people talking to each other in the grocery store, and people I think are doing more of that because maybe they don't have an opportunity to talk to a lot of people. But when they do so, they speak more slowly and deliberately because of their masks. It is more difficult to understand each other. And I think that's different than the way we usually communicate because we're always in a hurry. And we don't always speak slowly and deliberately and think about everything that we're going to say, but I think people are doing that more. Secondly, because of the mask, people are making eye contact more often than usual. Eye contact, of course, is extremely important to communication, but people are doing it more. And I think that they're learning that you communicate a lot of who you are, as others do, by making that eye contact. From a spiritual sense, we've always supposed that Jesus, in his encounter with people, was very successful, if you will, in his communication, not only because he had great compassion and wisdom and a feel for who people were, but because he made eye contact with people. They say that the eyes are the window to the soul. I think the Lord was able to really look at people and see what their issues might be. And most of all, their need, as many of us need to know that God loved them just the way they were, even if they were imperfect or had other troubles in their life. So the masks serve many useful purposes, emotionally and spiritually, for all of us. So let's keep that in mind as we deal with sometimes the difficulty of things like that. So this week, continue to pray, to stay safe, to stay strong, to keep the faith, and to remember, if you're having a bad day, the best way to turn that around is to do something kind for someone else. I'll see you again, everyone. Take care.